quoted on CNN's website. CNN is reporting on DMX. I mean, damn. But it does say rapper DMX is hospitalized and on life support following a heart attack. This was updated at 6:22 p.m. Right?
Yeah, on Saturday he got placed back on the life support. Yeah, Friday he was taken off, and then early Saturday, he was put back on.
It's crazy because DMX is 50 years old and he overdosed. This is a guy with demons. This is a guy who tried crack when he was 14 years old. He smoked a laced cigarette, and ever since then, it's just been problems. I mean,
let's not forget, one of the biggest accolades that I feel like people they don't speak about it enough, and I don't understand why, is this man is the only hip-hop artist, and I don't know, might be the only artist to have 2 #1 albums in the same year.
Yeah.
His 2 albums.
His first album is Dark and Hell is Hot, went triple platinum. His second album, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, went quadruple platinum.
Yeah,
and then his third album, and then there was X, went diamond.
Like, this man set a trend, and even the songs that he didn't like, and the first time, the story with him and Swiss Beats is a very interesting story, actually. He came up with his first beat, and he brought it to DMX, and DMX hated the beat. Listen to the song that I'm talking about. Probably his biggest song of all time.
Yeah, it's a big song.
Hated the beat. So what happened is his uncles, Juan Dean, knew that DMX loved to gamble. So they put him in a card game, and they said, "Listen, if you lose this card game, you gotta hop on the beat." And I mean, the rest is history.
Do you remember the story when DMX was heavy into acting, and he was driving, and he put the siren on top of his car? He imitated a cop. The original point that I was making is he's 50 years old. 50. The man done lived half a century, and he's still doing drugs. So what I would hope to see, and we're all praying for the exact same thing, is that he pulls through. And not only does he pull through, but he commits to getting better, because the outpour from the industry when the news... Nigga, did you not just see I said CNN reported on DMX's condition in the... CNN!
And I actually heard this from Swiss Beats one time, who they just did a huge show, sold out show. It was crazy. It was wild. You know, DMX killed it, popped the stage, and, you know, Swiss was on a high. Everybody was on a high. And they said that they went back to his dressing room, and DMX was back there, and he was bawling his eyes out. He was bawling his eyes out. Not just bawling his eyes out, but screaming out to God. Why? Why me, God? Why would you pick me for this? Why give this to me? The man had really, I don't think people understand. That's why I'm trying to make you, hopefully that helps you understand why you could be 50 and still be in this. I'm really worried because the latest updates that I've been hearing is everybody's flying in to see him. His wife is flying in, his ex-wife.
So that says a lot.
His children have just recently been flown in.
His 15 kids.
Yeah, his children are being flown in right now to see him in the hospital. And I mean, when a hospital is trying to resuscitate you and you are unconscious for 30 minutes of no oxygen getting to your brain, I can tell you most cases that hit 10 minutes, they usually leave, if they do survive, leave with some kind of brain damage and might require dialysis on a regular basis.
Like, this footage should literally be in a museum. to me, the best part about that video is the beginning, before the beat even dropped, and just the
hearing it, the energy that
the energy, and then the reciprocation. First of all, anyone who's performed before, or even just, did public speaking, you know what I'm saying? You know what it's like when you're in front of a crowd, even if it's a crowd of 2, and then people are responding. Now, I want you to put yourself in D's position in front of that crowd and getting that response. Not everyone can do that. Viewing public, man, before we close out, again, our prayers go to DMX and his family as well. And we're hoping he pulls through this. Makes a full recovery. Not just for the music, but just to enjoy the fruits of his labor, just to basically die old, not young.
The man had a new album coming on. The man was working on a new album. And
just to die old, not young. That's what we all want after all, right? Put your prayers up in the comments, man. Be respectful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and play some DMX tonight. DMX is trending right now. He's trending on Apple Music, so bump some DMX, man. Deuces. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Yo, Chris, we got to 200 subscribers, man.
Finally.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to stop there. We have a new goal. The new goal is 500 subscribers. So what I need you to do, I need you to like these videos over here. I need you to subscribe right here, man. 2 guys doing the podcast, man.